Hi, this is Mike Brodsky, and I'm delighted to bring you another issue of the Entree Employee Spotlight. And today I'm delighted to have 30-year veteran Beth Harris with us today. Beth, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Yeah, Beth actually started as my inside sales associate and did a
Yep.
great job for me. And then as we bought the company in 97, she's now the operational vice president as well as tech support coordinator. And I oftentimes say that she has the hardest job in the company because her job is to make sure all the techs get to the right place at the right time. Why don't you talk about your job just a little bit, your current position, and maybe some of the challenges that you have with it, as well as some of the really great things that happen.
Well, I'll say this. We have a fantastic team of technicians, and that makes my job a lot easier. Basically, I will take an incoming call or email from a client who has a problem with PC, or we have a new installation of PCs, or their internet is down, and I have to determine which technician is the proper technician for that particular job and get them out to that job. Um, where if the internet is down, obviously it's one of our toughest ones because now everybody relies on that. So I have to make sure those technicians are at my fingertips, even when they're out on site at another client. So I basically do computer triage in my job more than anything else. I would say, you have to decide, which is the most critical thing to get somebody to, and that kind of thing.
Yeah, and of course, as we all know, and every client thinks that their issue is the most critical, and in their mind it is. So, really tough job getting people to the right place at the right time within a decent time frame. And we really pride ourselves in getting to a client that is down within an hour or so, and we've really been successful in doing that. And again, my hat is off to Beth for coordinating that because. It's just it's our competitive edge, quite honestly, and without that service that she provides, I don't think we'd be where we are today. Yeah, one of the things that we've recently implemented, and Beth has been instrumental in this too, is utilizing Microsoft Teams in our day-to-day operations. It used to be all email, and we still do a fair amount of email, but really our internal people and now some external people are communicating within Teams. Beth, talk about Teams and how that allows you to more quickly get answers to questions and problems.
Well, let's give an example. Let's say, like I said earlier, that somebody's internet is down, and I've got my wide area network technicians, and there's a bunch of them. I can send one message to all of them that they will get both on their PCs or their phones. And I can also tell when they've read those messages, so I can tell how quickly I'm going to get an answer back for something. So if somebody's down, I can get a message, within seconds to all of them, and their phone will alert them that they have that message waiting for them, and I can find a technician quicker that way. So I think that in that respect, it's fantastic. Also, just individual Teams messages to any of the technicians or internal people here in the office when I need to find out, well, hey, as a PC ready to go for a client, I can send a message to the status team and get a message back real quick. I can check back orders on orders that clients are waiting on. All that kind of information is at my fingertips now with Teams.
Yeah, it's really become a major part of our platform. It allows us collaboration. We can do person-to-person calling, so on and so forth. So it's been a really invaluable tool. And one of the big things that Teams does for us is if we have a problem, Beth can post that problem, and a variety of people can weigh in on
Right,
it.
right.
So again, we don't have to wait for all the emails to come back. And if you think about it, that platform is virus free. So we recommend that any organization install Teams to at least discuss things internally and augment their current email. We're delighted to have Beth here. She does a great job for us. One of our first, well, after 97, when Kurt and I bought the company, she definitely was one of our first, if not the first employee. And she was with the old regime prior to that, has done a great job. She kids about her math brain, and she might not understand debits and credits, but she certainly keeps accounts and their hours and so on and so forth up to date. And she's invaluable to our organization.
Well,
So
thank you, Mike.
yeah, it's a pleasure to have her, and we look forward to many more years to come. And we hope you stay safe out there and enjoy 2020. It can only get better. So
Exactly.
yeah. So thank you, Beth.
Thank you, Mike.